right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Jones, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Oh, how about the judo? There you see it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, big right hand, yes.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he is accomplishing. They should be very proud, his team in his corner. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute to go in round one. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Great shot from the top position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance. Bambi.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Jon Jones. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early this year. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hit. I'm not sure how he'd stay up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Jones. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. Great timing on that double leg. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Beautiful transition.
He's having his way with him here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. In the half guard.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. Round 3 next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. You got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Johnny Bone. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Right into a takedown. He passes the half. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Working out of the half guard here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. So nearly a finish there, but we will see another round. You hear the horn. Big 5 minutes there from Jon Jones.
Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time to where your combinations.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, this is tight.
It's work.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's going to try to look it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious.
Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was before the first test in elementary school.
All right, relax, Nurmagomedov. Good. You're doing fine.
Jones gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, right hand. Oh, man, he's hard. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Jones is right back to the full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, side control now.
Strong reversal there.
Khabib's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. One minute to go in the fight. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, what a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
It's okay, you did great.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Jones. Judge 2 scores it 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by majority decision and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
All right, so Jon Jones doles out a lot of damage as usual, but also as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes outside of himself. He's okay fighting in the long fight because he's